Wait, so you're using the time you have here left to help other people?
No, I don't know. I don't even know how to even start to explain that. It was
Nah,
pretty
go ahead.
insane. No, it's just pretty insane. It's just very chaotic and just messy, and just I had to basically feel like I was having to be the parent a lot. The addiction really took over, and especially like with my dad, the alcoholism kind of made him be very chaotic and rocky as far as like being the dad that I needed versus the dad that he wanted to be. It's like someone can hurt me repeatedly, but like because they said they're sorry and stuff, that like it's okay, like that they said they were sorry because he made out to be like that made it okay, just the word alone, without the change behavior.
I know you've been knocked down, you've been lost and found. You kept your feet on ground and followed your heart. I know you're missing home and all you've ever known, but when you feel alone, look for the spark. You are light and wonder, waves cannot pull you under. Don't doubt it for a minute, the sky is the limit. You'll go far. You know who you are. Don't let anybody break your stride. Yeah, all you gotta do is try, and you go far. Ready, set, start, you'll go far because of who you are. You do it with your whole heart. You're gonna leave your mark. You're ready because of who you are. You do it with your whole heart. You're gonna leave your mark. You go far. You know who you are.
Thank you for chilling with Midwest Street Talk today, man. Who we got here with that? Who we got here today? Lexi. Okay. And Lexi, are you currently unhoused? Are you not unhoused right now? What's your situation?
Well, I kind of shared this duplex with a roommate, and stuff happened. They ended up going to jail, and I decided to kind of use the extra space to try to help other people that kind of need a little bit extra help right now, that don't have anywhere else to go.
So you're using the time you have here left to help other people?
Yeah.
How much time do you have here left?
That's up to you to decide at the moment, I guess.
Okay. But you haven't been able to financially take care of the bills because you're trying to take care of everybody else.
Yeah, for the most part.
And we gotta definitely talk about that, Lexi, because guys, before I got on camera, what I learned about Lexi, she is a nourisher. So she likes to take care of everybody else before herself. All right. I had to throw it in there, okay? So, Lexi, how old are you?
24.
Okay, and how long have you been in this situation?
Since last November, I've been in this situation, but it's been a series of situations for like a year and a half now.
Oh, where'd you stay before here?
Milwaukee.
And what happened there?
Just new relationship, kind of soured out a bit, and then I came back by family, and that doesn't really work because I have family, but it's not support family, so I had to kind of fend for myself and figure it out.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
I have 3 kids.
3, okay. And they're all by the same dad?
Yep.
What's their ages?
5, 4, and 2.
What's their current status right now?
Right now I have them living with a relative. They live with their godparents. Till I can get us a new house that's for just us, and everything. It's just hard to do that due to past rental things that came about from domestic violence with their father.
You ever been married before?
I'm still technically married. I'm just in the process of trying to divorce. But that's messy.
Whoa, okay. Okay, so it's kind of complicated. So, Lexi, where you from?
I'm from like Clintonville, Bear Creek, Wisconsin, like country. Oh goodness.
What do they do out there? Tip cows? Like,
Lots of fishing. The boys really like lifted trucks and lots of flannels. Too many flannels.
were you in the mud life?
No, but I was more of a sit in my room and read. And
Dope. So did you go to high school out there?
yeah, I actually graduated up in Goodman, Wisconsin, which is way more north than I already am.
Okay. And did you go to college after you graduated?
I did a lot of college courses like my senior year because I graduated with high honors, but I got pregnant actually with my daughter right after the summer of graduation.
So, what is your town known for? What is? I don't want to say the wrong name. What is the town?
Clintonville?
Clintonville. Because I did construction in Clintonville before. What is Clintonville known for?
Fire trucks.
I love these responses. I'm not gonna lie. It's just a Wisconsin thing. I'm not. She said fire trucks.
Oh, God.
Okay. So, growing up in Clintonville, you had both mom, dad in the household?
No, they kind of like took turns on what one was going to be active and which one was going to go get in some trouble and kind of sit back for a while.
Wow, you say what? You something else. You say which one's gonna get in some trouble, huh?
Yeah, that's a PG version.
Give me I don't want PG. I want XXX rated
They
version.
decided which one was going to get either like a drunk driving and go sit either at rehab, prison, or like a Huber Center.
Oh no.
Yeah, they just kind of took turns though. At least I always still had one of them.
So, were they married?
No.
Okay. So, I just heard you say at least you still have one of them. What do you mean by that?
Well, at least I had one of them actively like there, but like still not really actively there because of the addiction issues.
Okay.
But physically present.
Did you have any siblings coming up?
I have 2 half siblings, but I say siblings. I don't believe in the half thing, but that's my dad had 2 more children. My sisters and my brother are both teenagers now, but I don't get to communicate with them due to their mom and my dad like falling out, I guess.
Okay. So you're not close to them then?
Not anymore. The last time I seen them was when I had just given birth to my first daughter.
Would you say you had a fairly normal childhood coming up?
No, I didn't. No, I don't even know how to even start to explain that. It was
No, go ahead.
insane. No, it's just pretty insane. It's just very chaotic and just messy, and just I had to basically feel like I was having to be the parent a lot.
Of your siblings?
No, like of my parents. Like I feel like I was the one that was like in the parent position, while they were the ones running around having fun and doing what they wanted.
Tell me about it.
Having to like basically learn how to fend for myself. Like they, go out and go party, have fun, hang out with friends, and I'd be sitting at home, trying to figure out how to do my own homework or how to cook my own meal. And like there was like periods of time where like they would be like super active and everything, which I'm assuming now as an adult was maybe like sober moments with them and things like that. So there's good memories, but the addiction really took over, and especially like with my dad, the alcoholism kind of made him be very chaotic and rocky as far as like being the dad that I needed versus the dad that he wanted to be, I guess.
How was that? Him being the dad that you wanted him to be. Like, what did you have to go through? Like, what did you endure?
Man, just like, he was well, basically like he broke like his back and like had a massive back injury already back when I was like really like a toddler age, and then it just like, I mean, the pain pills from that, and then he, like I said, alcoholism and everything else. It's like he would be the dad I needed in a moment where like he would play with me and help with homework and take me fishing and do fun things, but then like the addiction would just come out of nowhere again and just take over full force, and he would then just not be like mentally or emotionally available to like be a dad. Like he was more focused on where he was going to go and get his relief in that aspect versus making sure that his child was nurtured. And I think that's part of the reason probably why I go out of my way now to help everybody, like nurture others, because I want to be what I needed for others.
Was there any abuse?
Yeah, during times, like when my dad would have really bad like addiction spurts, I guess. Like he would do like really erratic behavior, and then it's like, I don't know if it like clicked in his mind or like he fucked up, I guess, but he would like then be all apologetic and he didn't mean it, he's sorry. So like, I mean, like one distinctive memory was being picked up by my throat up against that doorway in our
Wait, what?
living room. Yeah, it's like I was only like 8 years old when that happened.
Wait, okay, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait, you were 8 years. What happened?
Well, like, okay, he struggles really bad with stimulants, such as Adderall in specific, and when he uses that a little too much to an extent, he can basically lose control, and he does things that then, like even immediately after he realizes it was like completely out of order and like he had no right to do it. But like that was one of them, and it was all over like a soda being actually spilled on one of our electronic gaming consoles. It was like a reactive moment, and it's just, I don't know, it happened here and there throughout my childhood. Like it wasn't like always frequent hard core abuse like some people have to go through, but it's like ones that was like hardcore enough for me that like it's like stuck in my like brain permanently at this point.
How do you think that affect you right now?
I think that alone kind of caused me to believe that like you can like hurt, like someone can hurt me repeatedly, but like because they said they're sorry and stuff, that like it's okay, like that they said they were sorry because he made out to be like that made it okay, just the word alone, without the changed behavior. But after other events that have happened since then with other individuals, like I've learned that like you don't do that to people that you love, like and that you care about, and that if you're becoming like that, you need to fix yourself first. Not just you, but others around you. Just kind of made forgiveness and just understanding a little bit of a more deeper thing for me now. Because I can forgive you, but I'll never forget what you did. That's like a big thing.
Yeah. So from your childhood, has there been any change with you and your dad's situation?
No, in reality, like, it pretty much just stayed the same, and actually, when I had moved, down to Milwaukee, and then I'd come up, I had, been, like, frequently went over at my dad's house, and I just kind of could tell there was, like, a downward spiral going on, and I couldn't really figure out what exactly it was until I would find the empty Adderall capsules on the ground or the rolled up pills in his laundry when I was trying to just be nice and do his laundry for him. And then it ended up being confirmed during an argument between him and his significant other, and realized that it was an Adderall thing again, which would explain the outbursts of aggression that he'd have towards me, and like just the crazy fits of anger over nothing of importance.
So are you saying that these government prescribed medications may have caused your dad to react the opposite way? Like, were he prescribed?
I believe it's a choice. I think at first, if like, you know, with prescription meds, like I've been on many different ones for my own mental health over the years, and I believe like when you first try one, you know, it can have a negative reaction, which is beyond your control because you don't know. But after you have a negative reaction, you have to make the change. That's you can't blame that. It's at that point of you're choosing to continue it. Not to mention there's between a prescribed medication and you abusing the prescribed medication for your own like pleasure and fun, and that's kind of where that differs for him in that aspect.
You're a strong young lady. Like I know it. You may know right now this is our first interview, and you probably don't want to, you know, relive or witness any of that. But I did want you to at least relieve, you know, a little bit. You know, let a little air out right now.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, I'm gonna switch the topic up, okay? Just because I know it was it had to be a little painful, or a lot of painful, right? Especially since it, you know, just recently occurred. You're a very beautiful spirit, by the way. So I have to let you guys know, like, this girl has some bomb energy, by the way, right? We went to Walmart today, okay, guys? I had to get a cord. And this video by itself has to let you know the kind of energy this woman has, all right? All right. So in the background, I'm noticing on a tripod, this pink bunny. Why do you get... I didn't even know you put that there, by the way.
Because it's my new favorite one. So it's like podium. It's very special.
Why do you get these things though? Like I don't know. It's warming to me, but I don't know if I want the pink bunny. I kind of do want that little pink bunny. I'm not gonna lie.
Can't have a pink bunny.
I should have got one, right?
You should. It was $1.
It was $1?
$1.
I thought it was $3.
No, $1.
Okay, I should have got one. I should have got one at least for the kids, right? But I do want to stack that Easter basket. That's another story. Okay, you're making me squirrel. Okay. So why do you get these things? Like, I know you told me earlier, but I want you to tell me, like, why do you buy things like these rabbits and the Good Vibes cup? Oh, we are on point to get today, aren't we? Look, you see, as I mentioned, Good Vibes cup, you put your hand. Yeah, and then what is that? What kind of candy? That's not the right one, though, right?
This is my favorite.
It's your favorite, but is that the right one?
Yes.
Okay, all right. I thought I heard you say it was generic or something in the aisle.
No, that was the other candy bar I ate earlier, and it's probably somewhere.
Oh, you still ate it though, huh?
Oh yes.
I tell you about them complainers, right? All this good energy and you can complain about it. Anyway, so why do you get items like this?
This is like that's my little happy thing. I get little happy things every day. I try to get at least one little thing that I can add, and it's like cool because it's unique. Cause I almost forgot my Nutella. Mini Nutellas, like it's just cool little things. And
Whoa! What happened to the first? What happened to the first Nutella you got?
Oh goodness. Okay. I am obsessed with these, and they're so cute, and I want it for decor. And my oldest daughter decided, knowingly, that it was decor, to help her 2-year-old sister get that jar open. And her sister had a heyday eating all the Nutella out of it. And then when I confronted said sister about where my Nutella went, she made sure to go, that she didn't eat it, well, covered completely in Nutella, head to toe. It was really awesome.
Wait, so the 2-year-old said she didn't eat the Nutella?
She didn't say she did. She goes,
But you asked all of them, and apparently The ones that could talk replied in dialogue, but the 2-year-old
Yeah, no, 2-year-old was
said
very
what?
adamant she did not.
What did she say again?
Mm-mm.
So look, guys, this girl, she's lit. Okay, so before, because I want to do a to be continued really quick because I have to get the kids right. I do want to ask, what's with all of these blades? Because okay, I see a little thumb blade right there, right? It looks like it's for protection. Okay, just in case, and then scissor or whatever. And then, but you have a lot of sharp blades. I've noticed. What's with all these blades? You have obsession with blades and weapons. What's going on?
I just, I don't know, I like them. I don't know. I like the hatchet though. The hatchet's pretty cool, but I like it because I like that just you can throw it. Specifically a throwing hatchet. And the swords are more just a sentimental value because me and one of my my best friend that lives here, I have a memory where he had showed me these swords because they weren't mine originally, but he showed them to me, and I pulled out 2 of my very long rubber spatulas, and we had a duel in the kitchen over there. One of the first nights when I moved in here. I don't know. I just
Wait, so you had
we had a duel.
Whoa.
Rubber spatula versus the swords, and I won. So
Wait.
we're all clear.
It's so much I want to dive in. I'm gonna put a to be continued on here because I want to get back to the kids. All right, so just in case we're not able to continue recording, did you let's say a family member wanted to reach out to you or a supporter? Did you have a Cash App or a social media that you felt comfortable with sharing?
Yeah, my social media.
Do that thing then, girl. No, I'm just playing. I said, do that thing then, girl. I'm just playing.
Oh my god.
That hoodie dope. That hoodie dope, by the way. Can you turn around?
Yeah.
Stand up. Let me see the hoodie. Look at this. This girl's like a creative. She's very creative.
And then there's also
And I want to see her. I want to see her face too. Okay. So we're gonna dive more into this later on. Oh, let me see the front. We're gonna dive into this later on. But she's okay. So the filter queen. All right. She's a real live filter. So all right. So what I've noticed so far, and we'll explore later on. But she has because I'm an editor, right? And then she's mastered the tattoo filter. She's gotten comments. I said, that's not real. You're using a filter. And she said, that's a lie. No. She said, you're right. It's not real, but I painted them on myself. So come close to me. Let me see. How real does this look, guys? Come on, look at me straight up. Look at this. How real does that look? It looks like, yeah, she did her thing. Wait till you see the sparks. All right. So, we're gonna definitely continue this interview. I do have to pick the kids up, and I want you to show me all your weaponry.